Welcome back to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. We just made a video for SmackDown. Now we got the Elimination Chamber, ladies and gentlemen. We finally have it. Oh my god, it's like 3 o'clock right now because it's in the afternoon. But if you guys didn't watch the show, it was a pretty decent show, and some of it I got mad about because it's something for WrestleMania, and we've seen it multiple times. We don't want to see it again, but we're going to see it again. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got some Elimination Chamber match to happen here, and we can't wait to get to it. So, we got a pre-show match. We got Rey Mysterio with Dominic Mysterio versus The Miz. And, I guess Maurice didn't show up. But, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Rey Mysterio. I didn't watch the pre-show. I didn't know there was a pre-show match. I thought Miz and Rey might be on the main show, but they weren't. But after the match, like a couple hours ago, Miz was interviewed by this Kevin guy. And everybody knows who this Kevin guy, right? He got interviewed, and Miz says, I'm outnumbered by the Mysterios, but he says, I'm going to find a tag team partner, and he knows who to get. He has to make a phone call. Will that be Cody Rhodes? I don't know. Cody Rhodes and The Miz teaming up? I don't know, guys. I think it's a good for Cody Rhodes because in AEW, he can't win the world title because his contract that he lost to Chris Jericho, he can never go for the title again. But in WWE, he could go for the title. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wonder what's going to happen there. I guess we're having a tag team match on Raw. I'm guessing. I don't know. And then we had, to start off the pay-per-view, finally, thank God this was the first match, because I didn't want to have a main event with Goldberg in it. I'm a big fan of Goldberg, but Goldberg, you can't wrestle anymore, man. You can't wrestle. You're too old. Because you didn't do a really good spear. But we got Roman Reigns versus Goldberg for the Universal Championship. Okay, it was an okay match. Not bad, I guess. But it wasn't decent. It wasn't good. It was okay. But the winner of that match, and still the champion, is Roman Reigns. Goldberg did the worst spear I ever seen when he tried to do a reversal to Roman Reigns. A really bad spear. Like, I don't think Roman should be hurt on that, but he was because he has to sell it. But it wasn't a very good spear. But Roman wins with the guarantee, and he wins the match, and he goes to WrestleMania as the Universal Champion. Buddy, stop eating your leg. My dog is licking himself. I don't like that. I know. That's how he does his bad, buddy. Yeah, he does something that I don't like, and I don't need to explain it to you guys. I don't know. Why am I yelling at you guys? But, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Women's Elimination Chamber match. We got Bianca Belair, Alexa Bliss, Doudrop, Liv Morgan, Nikki A.S.H., and Rhea Ripley, all wearing onesies or bodysuits. That's what other people call it, bodysuits. But if you guys didn't see that, Rhea Ripley had the coolest one than any other person. Every other person looks like they're wearing pajamas. Literally, they were wearing pajamas. Well, they weren't because they were really shiny clothing. But how do they wrestle with that? And why does the men allow wearing underwears and the women has to wear big giant bodysuits? In Saudi Arabia, they have their own rules. But I don't understand why the men could show their hairy chests, but the women, the only skin that they could show is their hands and their faces. And their ears. Oh, man, I don't understand it. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I got mad. Because I want to live more. I want somebody new have a WrestleMania match against the Raw Women's Champion. Guess what? We didn't get that. I want to Liv Morgan, Doudrop, or even Alexa Bliss. She hasn't been in WrestleMania, a title picture at WrestleMania multiple times. But we get Bianca Belair. We get Bianca Belair in a WrestleMania match. Didn't we just see her in WrestleMania last year? main eventing? Why couldn't we have somebody else? That doesn't make any sense. Why couldn't we have somebody else? Why does that have to be Bianca Belair? She's amazing in the ring. But why does she need more opportunities to be in WrestleMania? Like, seriously, I don't understand it. Next match is Naomi teams up with Ronda Rousey to versus Charlotte Flair and Sonya Deville. Ronda Rousey will have her arm tied behind her back, but of course, Sonya Deville did a little ruse. Her arm wasn't broken. I think we all knew that because you were moving that thing around, and you're supposed to hold your arm like this when you're in a sling, not hold it down here. That's how you use a sling. Like, I've seen people have a sling. I had a surgery, and I've seen people in hospitals have a sling, and they don't have it all the way down here because that hurts your arm. You move it down here, you have to hold it straight. And she says, oh, you know what? I'm going to just take it off, but my arm is okay. That wasn't a surprise. I knew it was fake because you're a bad guy. So it wasn't a surprise because you didn't really sell it really good. Okay, so calm down, girl. It wasn't, maybe because her arm was behind the back, Ronda Rousey, and she moved her arms around now. She has two arms. But it didn't really matter because almost a Bianca Belair again. Ms. Naomi and Ronda Rousey still gets to win against Sonya Deville and Charlotte Flair. I believe Sonya Deville, was it Sonya Deville or Charlotte Flair lose? Who's the one that got submitted? I thought it was Sonya Deville. I don't know. One of those ladies got submitted. But, ladies and gentlemen, we still have Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair for the championship at WrestleMania. Then we got Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss in a Falls Count Anywhere match. Well, they didn't go far. The only far part that they went to is up the stage. I thought they would go in backstage or go where the audience is. No. They only went to the back. They only went on top of the stage. That's not a Falls Count Anywhere match. This is not a PG era Falls Count Anywhere match where you don't do the Falls Count Anywhere. But, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, he almost swung the sword onto Happy Corbin. Drew McIntyre, like a ninja man, almost sliced the head off of Mr. Happy Corbin. Thank God he ducked. But, ladies and gentlemen, while he was holding the sword, he did a Claymore on Madcap, and while pointing the sword at Corbin, he put his foot on Madcap Moss, and he gets the 1, 2, 3. So Drew McIntyre wins the match. I thought Cody Rhodes might help his former tag team champion partner. Yeah, you know, if Cody Rhodes and Drew McIntyre won the tag team titles, they did. And they won the tag team titles, and I thought he might come help. But Drew McIntyre looks like he could do this all by himself. Then we have Becky Lynch versus Lita for the Raw Women's Championship. Who in the world thought Lita would win? She did a good job, but you think Lita's going to win? You think Lita's going to win? No, she didn't. She did not win. She did not win the title. She's not going to WrestleMania. She's not versus Bianca Belair. It's going to be Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Guess what? We've seen that match multiple times. How many times? I don't know how many times. Why do we need to see it multiple times? Then we have the Usos versus the Viking Raiders, but this match didn't happen. Because the Usos attacked the Viking Raiders and suplex Ivar onto Eric, and some reason the Viking Raiders can't wrestle. They couldn't get a replacement tag team to get to the tag team titles. I don't understand that. But yeah, the Usos still the tag team champions without had to wrestle. Then we have Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Austin Theory, Riddle, and Seth freaking Rollins in an Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lashley was concussed. He was taken out of this match, and we will guaranteed a new WWE Champion. And ladies and gentlemen, Brock Lesnar just got rid of everybody. And he threw Austin Theory off the pod because Austin Theory thought it was a good idea to climb on top of the pod. Because he can't run. He can't run away because the door is locked. But Brock Lesnar is your new WWE champion. And at WrestleMania, is it for both titles? I don't remember if it's for both titles. Hold on, guys. They just saying it's champion versus champion, but I don't know what that means. No, I don't want to pass. I didn't say anything at State Farm. My tablet is being weirdo, guys. My tablet is being the weirdest thing now. Can you go? Thank you. I want WrestleMania. I don't know why you're making me push other things. So it's a champion versus champion match at WrestleMania. We've seen this multiple times, this match. It will be for the WWE Championship and the Universal Championship. It will be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for both titles. I'm guessing they're going to end the brand split. I'm guessing. Because why would they do that? Why would they do that? I don't understand that. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling's No Surrender. Yes, that's going to happen tonight, but I will be doing the video tomorrow. That's all for me today. If you guys enjoy it, you know what to do. That is out. Bye!